All right, now, Republican Senator Johnny Isakson, now revelations that, well, the Chinese were up to more hacking than we thought. Maybe a lot more. This is the Chinese leader is in town and will be feted at the White House this week. So, Senator, you know what's going on here. These widespread hacking issues are significantly more than earlier thought. At the Office of Personnel and Management, about 5 times worse than we thought. What do you want to do?
Well, we've got to hold China accountable. I have certain information that we know that China has been attempting to hack into U.S. assets. I can't blame them on the OPM assets specifically, but we think they were at fault. But whatever the case might be, cybersecurity in America is critical, and China is a major player in trying to hack into our security.
All right, but they say they're not. Now, it's always like a he said, she said, but the Chinese leader went so far as to tell technology CEOs and say, look, we both got to get together on how we solve this problem. I can't imagine some jaws had to have dropped at that meeting, as if to say, you're the reason.
Well, absolutely. I mean, China has said they weren't doing a lot of things in the past that they ended up admitting they did, and I think that would be the case with hacking into our cybersecurity.
So you have this big shindig and a state celebration, 21-gun salute for the Chinese president. Does it seem a little out of sync with what's going on right now?
What the Chinese president needs to receive from our president is an absolute commitment to cybersecurity for the United States, an absolute commitment that China is going to stop doing what they're doing in the East China Sea and the South China Sea, stand and have a clear policy that the Chinese understand where America stands. Senator,
thank you very, very much. And keep in mind the president and President Jinping are going to be meeting at the White House tomorrow. Again, a state welcome. These are very rare events, and you can count them really on, what, a hand and a half over the last decades when they happen. But the fact that it's happening to China, given all this news, is raising hackles as to whether this is a good use of our diplomatic resources. We'll have more.